everybody, I'm CarlRyds and welcome back to CarlRyds Plays SimCity. This is episode 13, where my Birmingham city is still kind of on fire at the moment. Now, I do apologise that these episodes have been lacking recently. I've been playing a lot on the Minecraft Lake Laogai server, and I've been doing phone reviews for the UK mobile network GIFGAF. Both of those playlists will be linked on the end screen at the end of this video, so you can see the content that I've been working on between this episode and the last episode. But hopefully there'll be a few more SimCity videos before we move on to new games, as I really want to play the Airport CEO game, but that'll be coming as soon as it's released on Steam. Now, let's have a look what's going on here. So the place is kind of in disarray, because we've had a lot of, rubble and abandoned buildings. There's a lot here. I'm going to clear these all out, and then I'm going to bring you guys back. Okay, well I've managed to get rid of all of the abandoned and the burnt down buildings, more or less. But as you can see, there's still fires raging throughout the city due to the disaster at the end of our last episode. As you can see at the bottom of the screen here, we're also losing a ton of money per hour. This is partly because we're not getting tax revenue from, obviously, people don't live in these houses anymore, so they're not paying council tax. So we're not getting that money, that's why we're losing so much, but you can see it's starting to go better now. Now more buildings are being built, but that was really bad, and our emergency services are still working flat out to get these houses put out. Look at that. Helicopters over above. Wow. that was not good. That was not good at all. There's more fire engines coming out now, police cars, ambulance crews. Our city is taking a real battering at the moment. And that means that I've been distracted by this rather than seeing how our coal plants are doing. So apparently the storage is full and it needs power. So we should... We have power issues? Closed, full storage. Okay, so we do have, if I remember rightly, here we go. So the coal storage is full at the trade depot as well. Has it not been sold? So it is set to sell it, to export it. So maybe we just need to speed up the day for some of this to be sold. Because I think we have as many delivery trucks as we can have. And we also have as many storage lots as we can have. That's for freight. What we might have to do is... See, we're now starting to make a profit again now, which is good. So we need... Why are they not being sold, or are they? Yeah, they're starting to be sold now. It's just a timing thing. So we can start delivering the coal from here to the trading depot now. Once that starts happening, we'll be able to start pumping coal again, which is really good. Let's check our coal reserves. So there's still lots of reserves there. We don't have any metals. Obviously that's our trading map as well there, so you can see the vehicles moving about, collecting, delivering coal. There we go, so you can see all that moving about. So it's just a timing thing, I think. Do we have we have hospitals, we have bus depots, we have park and ride, we have a gambling house. How's the gambling house going? that's earning a profit as well. As you can see, now we've sorted that out with the disaster. We're now making good money again now, which is really good. We're selling a lot of coal. We've also gained a lot of revenue from residents and businesses and all that kind of stuff. And our city specialisation is just about making a profit. We're spending a lot on healthcare, fire and police services and government. But we do have a lot of bonds going out because we got a lot of these bonds at the start to be able to put all this infrastructure in place in the first place. So it means that we're paying back those debts. Power in city via that. Sewage treatment plant. It's all going pretty swimmingly. Now, I think we need another power option. Air pollution high. We don't have any oil. Solar power is... it's expensive and it doesn't actually produce that much, really. See, that's 75 megawatts production. And solar is only 8 during peak hours. So, you know, don't really want to go nuclear, but we are having power issues now. So what we might do is if we can we add some more of these in? That might be a temporary solution to the problem. I mean, this is not a long-term solution. Although wind is a good renewable energy, you know, it needs to be windy for it to work. So we'll put a little sign up as well to tell people this is the wind farm. And put in as many of these as we can. They're not too expensive. They're only 5,000 simians each. So hopefully we'll be able to put a few of these in. And then hopefully we'll be back in the green. There we go. We're back in the green. I want to add a few more though, just so we've got some excess. Because if we start building some more roads and some more commercial areas and things like that, we're gonna need more power. So we're currently 11 megawatts excess, 14. Kind of want to get to around 20. I think would be a good amount. To there you go, 23. We'll add this last turbine in, and obviously we can keep extending that road as much as we need. So we're 30 over now. So everything should be getting power. And everything should be back to normal. There are lots of health issues, apparently. We have a hospital. What's going on there? Patients being treated 50 out of 50, waiting 0 out of 40. That doesn't look too bad. Ambulances 6, wellness centres. Add in another ambulance bay, and we can add in a... we can't do that yet, we haven't got 40k. So we're going to have to raise some more money before we can do that. We're getting fire help from neighbouring cities, that doesn't sound good. Probably need another fire station, because that kind of covers that area, although it does go out of that area, but you don't really want to rely on that. So a little fire station might be a very good idea for this. But I don't think I can take out any more loans at the moment. So while we're waiting for that, we can build some more housing areas. So what I think I want to do is take this road here, I might have to get rid of that park and ride. We'll see. Get this road here. Take it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that park and ride. So we get rid of that, and then we can build. What kind of roads are they? I think it's that one. Take it up here, like so. We take it all the way around here. We can start adding in the square sections to that. Like so. And then, have we got a train station? I don't think we have we? Probably can't afford one yet. There's lots to do and no money to do it with. Welcome to being in government. So we'll get rid of that as well. There's a lot of abandoned buildings. I need to deal with those in a second. Pop that on there. Oop. Like so. Then we can add in more housing in this section here. Hopefully. Like so. And then if we get our sections here. Like so, we do this all the way around. Like so. We should start getting some more people in, and as you can see, our revenue is going up as well as we deal with those. And now if we get rid of so many abandoned buildings, why? Radioactive? Oh, is that from the... I think that was from the strike earlier. Sorry, in the last episode. We get rid of all of these, we can then start hopefully rebuilding, although... Is the ground around this now radioactive from the... Like I say, from the strike we had in the last episode? I'm not sure whether it affects the actual land or whether it's just the house. But we seem to be having less building fires now, which is always a good thing. Right. So we were building more houses over here, which we started to do. I kind of want to put some commercial along. We haven't got any commercial. We've got a little bit in the centre, but we haven't got any mass commercial areas. So I'm going to do that. But I also want to take that bit out so I can build a railway station there in the future. Not sure I want to go behind all these though, because obviously government can expand. There's an upgrade available actually for, so we'll do that. Upgrade that. Woo! And then we should now be able to add another department, which we can. So there's that in the region, that in the region. The only one we don't have in the region is Department of Tourism. So we'll pop that on. So we've got that, and I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, everything else we have in the region, so... Wealth taxes are too high, apparently. Well, deal with it. We had a major disaster. Yes, we got those. So we need to put in some buses in these areas here. so. And if we go into education, do we have any schools? We don't have any schools, guys. That's not good. So, we need to put in a school. There we go. So we put a school in. There you go, that's made everyone happy as well. And then we can add in a bus stop. Put those in, put these bus stops in here. And now, everyone should be able, I've put enough in, maybe some more over here. Have I got any more areas that I need to put them in? No, I think we're okay. So there's the bus stops in. And put a few more bus lots in as well. Like so. Look, we're up to 132,000 simians. Even though we just made that purchase. So if we put this on here, like so, nice little sign. Have ourselves a flagpole as well. Everybody loves a flagpole. So yeah, we should now start getting some students in a couple of hours' time. We need to look at healthcare and that as well. So we've got one there, but we don't have any sort of. Where is it? Sort of like over this side, isn't it? So do one like around here as well. So if we go up here, space here, yeah, that should do it. One there, and we need some fire coverage as well. Kind of thinking about putting them along these lines because, you know, there's not really much else I can put here. Plus, you know, they have their own private roads then as well. So, fire coverage for neighbours available. So if we put in another ambulance somewhere. And then, so they're hiring. Put a fire truck there. And a nice little fire alarm on the top so we can hear it. And there's a big fire happening like we had recently. Flagpole as well. And for the clinic, see, we're already treating people in the clinic already. So we'll get ourselves a nice clinic sign as well. And there we go, we've started to bring this city up to scratch. So we now have way more fire coverage than we did before. Obviously this area needs a bit more. And we have way more healthcare coverage than we had before. But you know, still, classrooms are full. That's not good. Okay. We're teaching 150 students out of 150, so we need some more classrooms. So if we bob classroom there, classroom there, and top floor classroom, pop one of those there, and one on this side as well. So now we have a capacity of 950. Hopefully that'll be enough. You can see all the school buses moving around the map there. I think we're making a really good progress on getting the Birmingham city up to scratch. So that's probably going to do us for today, guys. Thank you for watching This episode of CarlRyds plays SimCity. Like I said before, I've been working a lot on the Late Largai server with Minecraft and for the UK Mobile Network gift gaff. Again, the details, the playlists for those videos will be on the end screen. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and you can also support me on Patreon if you wish to as well. But until next time guys, thanks for watching, bye!